Okay, this is a continuation of bleeding your rear brakes. This is for the link brakes. We said earlier in the front brakes are only utilizing the top and the bottom piston. There is a center piston, and obviously the bleeder and the banjo bolt that feeds it is going to be the center ones as well. So this one up here is to bleed the front brakes up on your handlebars. This one here is to bleed your front brakes that are linked to your rear brakes that you fill down by your exhaust pipe. So we've got our hose and our wrench on our bleeder screw. We're just going to crack that a little bit. I'm going to push down. You can see the old fluid coming out, and I'm going to shut it. Then I'm going to open it up, push down, I'm going to shut it. Open it up, push down, and shut it. Open it up, push down, and I'm shutting it. Now, the process that I'm doing is when I open this up, I'm pushing down on the pedal to push the old fluid out, and then I'm going to shut the bleeder screw, and I'm going to let off the pedal. And you need to do it in that order, otherwise you're going to be sucking old fluid back in, or possibly air. So open it up, push down, shut it, let off the pedal. Open it up, push down, let off the pedal. Open it up, push down, let off the pedal. So that's basically how you do the sequence of events. And I'm just going to pound this out. You gotta keep an eye on how much brake fluid you got left. You can see I'm already starting to push nice clean fluid out of that bleeder. Now we gotta check to make sure that we're not out of brake fluid on our reservoir. Okay, we just got done filling back up the reservoir. We're getting clean fluid. I'm just gonna push clean fluid clear through that hose, and then we'll flip over to the other caliper. Open it up, push down, shut the bleeder, let off the pedal. Open it up, push down, shut. And just keep doing that over and over again. And you can see that we're still getting a little bit of color out. Eventually it'll clear up. Okay, and the last pump that we're going to do, I'm going to push down on the pedal. Actually, I'm going to crack the line just a little bit to get some air. You can see the air that pushed into the line, not into the caliper itself. And I'm going to push down on the pedal. I'm just slowly going to crack this. And you can see I was getting nice fluid, pushing that air bubble. And I know I was able to shut that as the fluid was flowing out, so there wasn't a little pocket of air there. And we're going to flip over to the other side and do that. Okay, to do the left side of the link brakes, I'm going to pull this little rubber protector off. I'm going to put our wrench on there. We're going to take our hose, we're going to push that on. And then we're going to crack it. We might get nice fluid coming out already. No. Okay. And you're going to have to take my word for it. I'll be pushing down on the pedal on this side, and you're going to watch the fluid come out. Shut it. Let the pedal off. Open it. Push down on the pedal. Shut it. Let the pedal off. Open it. Push down on the pedal. Shut it. Let the pedal off. Might take you a little bit to figure that out, but once you do, it'll go a lot easier for you. This side should not take as long to bleed out, just because there's not near as much line, and we've already got line up to that manifold. You can already see it starting to clear up. And my hose is starting to pull off a little bit, so I'll readjust that. Open it, push down on the pedal, shut it. Open it, push down on the pedal, and shut it. The hose keeps falling off. If your hose does start to keep falling off like that, basically it's getting a little expanded. You'll just want to cut it and then put it back on there, but we're close enough to done where I don't really care. We're pretty much done with this. We're going to shut this and put the cap back on it. If you're really serious about doing it, because there's tees involved and you can draw a little bit of the old fluid in with the new, when it goes through a tee from one side to the other, you can go back and you can re-bleed each side, and then you know that you've got clean fluid through the whole thing. But for what it's worth and how the fluid came out of it, I'm not going to worry about it on this one. But just basically redo the front bleeding all over again, and you'll know that you've got brand new fluid completely 100%. So that's how you bleed link brakes.